Okay.
They say you're the doctor.
Okay. Well, then I guess we better fix it.
You better.
Well, so is the frame straight? No, it isn't. That answer.
All right, guys. Here's the deal today. It's the fire blade. It's two-wheel Jesus. It's Dana. Everybody's here.
What's up?
So, looks like two-wheel Jesus is fixing the fire blade, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Two-wheel Jesus knows a guy who knows a guy, of course, who says they can weld this frame. So what we're doing now is prepping the bike to go take it to him. It's the frame doctor. So apparently the tank has to come off. I don't know how to do it. I'm not a mechanic, but two-wheel Jesus, knowing everything, of course knows how to do it. And Dana's assisting because she's not a bad mechanic as well.
Because Dana does what she does.
Well, that's right.
She assists. Is this all stripped?
I don't know. You were tightening it though. Oh, he was right. It just pops off. Wait a second. Did you break at one side?
No, it's just pick it
right
up.
here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't want to force mine. I couldn't see how it. Oh,
Let's see how the condition of these fairings are. It's got the carbon,
Pretty good actually.
except for this. They need to make this out of metal. Or maybe the rider should just not
Then they
crash everything.
plastics anymore.
Very true. You know it. Fuel tank is off. That's bike maintenance, dude.
No, I was trying to be gentle with it. I didn't want to break that stupid clip.
Yeah, of course.
That might be worse than Max's.
Wow, Jesus Repair Shop is worse than Maxi?
Jesus works on classic cars.
We're
Huh?
We're gonna call.
on cam.
Okay.
He's our nephew.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
No. I just finished my dinner.
Oh, well, we won't keep you too long, but I wanted to just pop in and say hi. We're getting ready to take the fire blade to get the frame welded. And Jesus is with us. So I wanted to introduce him to you.
Hi. Do you Jesus? Hi.
What's going on, Shake?
Sheikh Mucha, he's our nephew, our honorary from Bangladesh.
Pleasure to meet you, man.
Here is my bike. Here is my bike.
This is his bike?
Yeah, there she is. She's being taken apart right now. And we're gonna go get the frame welded.
We're gonna get it all fixed up, man. It's not easy.
So you're getting an exclusive. I just wanted to share that.
Look at that turtle.
Thank you so much.
Look at the tortoise.
Oh, look, there's one of our tortoises coming around the corner with the cat.
There's more than one?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, they work together to open that gate.
Anyway, thank you. Yeah, we're trying to be proper so we don't offend anybody.
Did you see Precious just bit the tortoise on the back of the leg?
Anyway, I'm gonna let you go really quick and share this with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care.
Bye bye.
See you out there. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Did the dog bite you? Little tortoise.
I never know how to hang these up. Oh, there we go.
trying to figure out how to take this off.
Yep, more bike stuff.
Thank you, babes. Both of you.
You are welcome.
You're the best. He's coming to check you guys out.
Yeah, he is.
Nope.
Hey!
Stop it.
It looks fake.
No, huh?
It's like a little robot.
A lot smoother than a robot. Come on, give it a sniff.
Here, I'll go get an apple or something.
Give my hand a sniff. Come on, man. Interact with me. All I want is your affection. Quit running away. Come back. No. There's no looking back, man. Stop. Bro. Come back. You know it. Got a fresh apple. Torty's hungry. Does he bite it?
Takes him a minute to sniff it.
Make sure it's legit.
Pick me up and move me.
You know it. You know it. You know it. Taking them bites, boy. Was that good? You want more? You full? You didn't take another bite? One bite? That was it? Alright. You eat the rest when you're ready, man. Dude, I can't believe he chomped it like that. Oh, he is still hungry. You can't get it now?
How old are they?
I don't know how old this one
This one just showed up, dude.
this
Out of nowhere.
What?
It could very well be that one that those people brought to me that got away right away and it just got burrowed under and it's been over there for the last few years. But I would guess from its size, you know, it's probably around 8 to 10 to 15, somewhere in there.
Alright, man.
See you later.
Appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. Alright, Precious. You get the rest of the apple. Precious. Here. Here. You know it. She licked it a few times and then bounced. Alright, let's see what Dr. John says. That's his name, right? Dr. John, frame doctor? All the tools, all the bolts are up. Wow. This ain't Max's repair shop around here. They might even make their way back into the tool cabinet. Uh-oh. You forgot this, bro.
That's that.
Alright, Fireblade's looking good as 8 years old. Not new. I think I need to replace some stuff on here. I don't know. Dude, it's got that punch still though, man. I rode it the other day. It's just still alright. Now we just need to get the Fireblade loaded up. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing restored and then find a new owner for it probably. I don't need to ride it no more. This is my first bike though. Ever, yeah. One CBR 2012 CBR 1000. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, All right. Yeah, can you hold it and I'll help start strapping with him? All right, she's loaded up. You see the crack on display. Look at it. Clean through. Frame doctor says he's got us. We're gonna see what's up.
That is what you call a really naked fire blade.
Yeah, that looks nasty.
Put the tank on, you're ready to rock. Actually, no, you need a tank. A little 2-liter gas, Maxie. Maxie said you can use a bottle, right?
Yeah, you can use a bottle. I heard that before.
Yeah. All right, I got to pack up some batteries and a bag and stuff like that. And we'll bounce. You ready, Precious?
Are you ready? Are you ready to go get the frame fixed? Huh? Hey, are you ready to get the frame fixed? Yeah, we can go. We can go get it fixed and then we can ride the fire blade again. You excited? Yeah? No? Okay.
Oh yeah, it does say Dr. John right there on the wall. Okay. But Jesus was right. We did make it.
I didn't do all your dirty work.
Dude, I thought you talked to him. It was good to go. He said no problem.
Yeah.
There's no issue. I thought this was your boy.
Going good. What's happening? I called yesterday about the CBR frame getting welded.
Oh yeah.
Can you get it off?
Yeah, we got it right here.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Yeah, cool.
Are you Dr. John?
No, I'm Jim.
Oh,
Jim.
Dr. Jim?
Yes, sir.
Wow, frame doctor as well, huh? Well, came down hard on a wheelie on this about a year ago, and I have a BMW, so I haven't messed with it. And they say you're the doctor.
Okay. Well, then I guess we better fix it.
You better get to surgery.
Yeah.
Is it savable?
So I think, so you just want us to weld it, correct?
Yes. Well, what do you mean? We have other options here? What do we got?
Well, the other option would be to actually check the frame to make sure it's still square.
Right.
Then weld it.
Right. And what's the differences here?
The price?
Yeah. And what is that exactly? Do you know?
Yeah, there's a difference. You know, what did we tell you on this? 200?
Yes.
Yeah, to check and straighten the frame is 400.
Okay.
But, you know, it's up to you.
How do you check it?
Well, we have a jig that we put the bike in, and then we can, actually the only part we consider straight on a frame is this steering neck. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything gets adjusted to the neck. So basically we're drawing a line right through the frame.
Yeah.
Right through the center of it, and we're dividing it.
Well, for $400, wouldn't it be better to have them to put it on?
Well, yeah, we'd have to have some more parts off.
That was the difference.
Yeah.
It has to be physically naked, right?
Well, you would have to remove the exhaust system, radiator, this plastic in the front. Keep in mind, we have to remove this front end, so we want to make that as easy as possible to do. You know. So all we really want to do is loosen these bolts and pull this clamp off and slide the front end out, put it in the fixture and check it. Those are your two options.
Right. Okay, so do you weld it first, then straighten it? Is that the process, or you?
No, we would first put it up and check it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when we have it all locked down into place,
then you weld it.
yeah, then we would come back and put a bead on it and, you know, do the numbers.
So you can take these parts off as well?
We get extra to do that.
Right.
You know.
What's the charge on that?
Just to pull them off, probably $140.
$140. So is it 400 to check, 200 to weld, 100 to, or is it 400 plus 100 to take off?
No, it would be, yeah, it'd be 140 to strip the bike,
Right.
and then that would just be, I would strip it off, and then when you come, I would give you the parts.
Right, right, right.
You put them back on.
Okay.
Then it would be $400 to true the frame.
Right.
And then it would be the $200 to weld it.
Okay. All right. Well,
so it's
here's my deal here. I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah.
And I like to film this stuff, and a lot of people watch my channel and they want to see it. A lot of people want to buy my bikes. They're like souvenir items, but they want everybody. I got a lot of haters out there saying, oh, the frame's not straight. So is there any way that we can capture the fact that it is straight when you're doing the measurements or whatever kind of process you do on video, so that I can post it?
We can actually, I mean, we can take a couple pictures while we have it, when we have it done. Let me ask you this now. Here's a problem.
What's the problem?
This bolt here. Did you pull this bolt out?
Yeah, we had to. Didn't we take that out today? Oh, we did.
No.
No. But you see how it's moved?
Yes. That's a motor mount, right?
That's correct. Yeah. And just so you know, in the future, don't ever pull these out. Because see, what's happened now is because, see, the frame was under stress. So when you pull those bolts out, the frame just went and flexed. And that's why now we have this issue here. Is it the same on the other side?
I don't know.
I bet it is. I didn't even know.
I'm not the mechanic, I'm just the pilot, sir.
No, I got you. No, that's cool. How's this side look? Can you see in there?
The motor mount,
Is the bolt still in?
I mean, I don't even know exactly where it is. I'm sure it's in that area, but it's probably behind the frame. He's definitely more of a mechanic than me.
Yeah, I can't see back there without taking that bearing. Well, so is the frame straight? No, it isn't. That answered that question.
Damn it. I should have brought the Beamer too. He probably could have been like, actually, I can show you the video of the Beamer. Maybe you can tell me if it's straight or not.
We actually got
here,
3.
Yeah, I mean, look, here's what's going on. Like, we started out in road racing.
Yeah.
And, you know, we were throwing all this money at these bikes to go faster.
Right.
But what happened was the wheels were out of alignment. So we've thrown all this money at the engine and stuff and suspension, just enhanced it.
Right.
Right. So then we're like, well, wait a minute, man, something's not right.
Right.
So then we're like, okay, the wheel alignment, and that's where we got into this.
Oh, okay.
So what happens is you have 2 wheels, right? So when you crash, you have the rear wheel wants to go this direction.
Right.
And your front end, your wheel's crooked either one way or another. It wants to go another direction. So the bike starts to fight. You know, it's fighting it.
Yeah.
You see, that's the simple part of it right there. So then what happens is you're riding and you're going straight and the handlebars look crooked.
Yeah.
You're going straight and it turns real easy one way and harder the other.
Oh, yeah, you don't want that.
So because the wheels aren't in the same line, so when they are in the same line, right, then the bike feels real easy, you see. But the further those wheels get out, the heavier the bike feels.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
So in road racing, obviously, what you're doing, if you're just stunting, it's a different game.
Well, no, I'm a road racer, but I do wheelies too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speed wheelies.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, it makes a big difference. You know, like we've been doing road racing bikes for 30 years, and we still do like the factory Yamaha and Yoshimura and stuff like that. And it makes a big difference if you're trying to be really competitive. Right?
Yeah.
Because you go into a turn, and if that bike starts to handle weird, you have to adjust.
Of course.
And make that adjustment. So you're losing a second.
Yeah.
There. So 9 turns, you're off 9 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
Right off the bat. See, so
it's a big deal for track riding.
Yeah, there's a big difference in that. But here, this is.
Yeah, this is my bike. This bike's been crashed 6 times. This ain't the first deal. Yeah. This is my first bike, and this was my learner bike, and so. But people want it. I don't ride it anymore. I got a BMW now, and I'm getting another BMW, and so I'm just trying to get it right for the next guy who's going to own it. So, yeah, I would. What do you say, Jesus? Is it worth 150 or 140 for him to take off the parts, or should we go back and do it ourselves?
Well, then you got to put it back together.
Well, we're going to have to put it back together either way.
Not unless you want to pull over there, and I'll give you some tools.
Yeah, we'd like the. Yeah, that's the option right there. We got to. He's hooking it up, man.
I'm not doing it.
Wait, what do we got to take off again? Wait, that's why I asked you, is it worth 140? It might be worth 140.
It's worth 140, but
Okay.
That's the right answer.
All right, it's worth 140.
140 to put it back together.
Yeah, I don't want to put it back together. Trust me, I'm like way busy.
Yeah, okay, so,
Extremely busy.
I know. I'd say you just weld it.
well, we want it,
Well, here's the.
we want the, he knows it, wait,
You're not going to be able to get this bolt in. Right here.
we don't even have that bolt.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know.
Do you have the bolt?
I don't have that bolt. All it is probably a 1.25 bolt.
10.125?
Probably about.
Jack it up.
You can try.
No, but he's going to want to measure it with the motor in it and that bolt tightened.
If we put the bike up and check it,
Yeah.
straighten it, then I'll get a bolt and put in it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Because
All right, that sounds like all we need then. I say we pull the trigger, make it happen. All right, they're in agreement. We'll take it down and give it to you.
okay,
You give me a call when it's straight and welded and
and I'm just gonna pull
ready to pick
parts
up.
off and put them in a box and give them back to you,
Yeah,
and then you guys can have at it.
sweet. All right, we'll get it unloaded. Where do you want us to put it?
Right over next to that Harley.
Okay. All right.
Pull it off again?
We're pulling off the exhaust, the radiator, all that plastic in the front.
Man, that's a lot.
The whole
Maybe this.
okay there, Bob. You're not taking off the ports and all that?
Yeah, well,
Don't we have any
I'm
plastic
gonna
for
take
her
'em off.
anyway?
No.
Oh,
trust
no.
me, I'm going to take off as least as possible.
Okay.
But I have to, you know, I have to get all this stuff off, out of the way, and then that way I can take this off.
Dude, it's not worth the drive back to take all the stuff off to do it either, man. Like, that was a pretty far drive.
I can't put all that back together.
Well, I'll get somebody who's got that.
All right, we'll get some more.
Yeah, I got some people that can do that.
You know,
You do.
have you ever taken that off?
And
What, the front end?
Yeah, I mean, have you ever taken any of this stuff off?
Not on.
this is all cracked off before, everything.
I've worked on older and different bikes.
This is
More electronic
but-
components and stuff I'm used to.
I know some people that know their stuff, man. Don't worry.
Okay, good, yeah.
I know some people that know some people.
Now, here's the last big question again, is on this front end, do you want this checked also? So,
What do you mean, the forks?
and the steering clamps and all of that?
I don't know, man. It sounds like you're trying to upsell me. What's the deal?
No, look it. I'm just, you know.
I'm just messing with you, man.
No, I know. Look, if you have the front end, look, you see the parts that make up the drivetrain, right?
Yeah.
Chassis. You got two wheels, rotors, forks, steering clamps, sliders. If you can check all those parts off and say, hey, all these parts are good, right? Then when you sell it to somebody, you can say, yeah, I took it to Dr. John's.
Yeah.
Dr. John's checked all the parts on it, and you know, we'll give you
Yeah.
pictures or whatever.
Right.
And then you can say, yeah, this bike is great.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Here's the thing. If the front end is bent, right?
Yeah.
Once again, it goes back to this issue about riding. If you're going straight, a lot of guys, what they'll see is they're going straight and the handlebars look crooked.
Right.
You know, and they go, well, this ain't right. You see? And they're right. You see, because it's the steering clamps get bent. So here's the thing: if these are bent and the sliders are bent, all that stuff begins to add up, right? So you got a little here, a little there, right? And that's all.
And then adds up to the vibration and the off, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, so what is it to check the front end? And
So it's,
clear that up.
it's $60 to check the front end.
Okay.
And then if there's something we find that needs to be straightened, we'll apply that $60 to the straighten.
Oh, okay.
So these steering clamps are 40 a piece, right? These sliders are 40 a piece. These here are 100 a piece. If they're bent, because they have to come apart, right? And these have to come off. And then the front wheel would be about 140, and the rotors are 40 a piece. Which is, I'm sure you probably know by buying parts or whatever, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, the forks are $2,000 for the BMW ones. I just looked at them recently.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, but so you just threw a lot of numbers out there.
Yeah.
That could add up to a lot. So, can you give me a call before you
Absolutely. Absolutely.
tell me every single thing's bent on it and it's going to be $1,000? I need to know that first.
No problem there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I would like you to check the front too. And then just let me know what the deal with it is. Yeah, because we do, if we give this bike away, we do want it. And I'm going to fix some stuff up here. Obviously, I need a lot of stuff for this bike
Yeah.
to make it normal again.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll check the front end too. Is it possible that I can get a little snap of your machine?
Yeah, we don't really do that.
Okay. All right. Well,
But
so,
I'll give you a couple pictures.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Because the people, you know, I come in here and they don't know what you got. They just say, oh, he takes it here and he gets his little certification. Where was the process?
Yeah.
Maybe he paid him $100 to get that sheet, right? There's people are skeptical out there, right?
Absolutely. You know, we've been around a long time, and most of the time, if you put our name down, you know,
There's some credibility.
people know it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we've been around a long time.
Very good.
If you start calling, you know, dealerships and saying, hey, I got a wrecked bike, I need to take and get the frame straightened, they're going to send you here.
Yeah. Well, some people in my live stream mentioned you. That's how we got here.
Yeah.
So you do have some street cred already.
Yeah.
So that's good. All right, well, we'll get it down and let you look at it, man, and do your thing.
I'll call you.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We ready to get it down?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Pull it over there and I'll get it to you.
Sounds good.
Well, so much for just welding it.
Well, I mean,
Well, after seeing,
still wheelies.
Yeah, luckily.
because she has wings.
Yeah, you're lucky, dude. That's,
Yep.
yo, bro.
Oh!
What?
Turn it.
He turned right off.
You got the brake or the kickstand? Good?
Jeez, that's
That was her last wheelie.
You got that on video?
It did. Nothing happened from my angle.
What do you mean? You just dropped it off the top of the
And he
ramp.
was.
Not the whole thing. It was already halfway down.
I don't even think it touched. It didn't even get onto the ramp.
Yeah.
It went straight from here to there.
No way.
Yeah.
Way.
Well, you're not even going to see it on my video.
You should.
You're not even.
Because I was like this. Like,
I'm having a heart attack right now. Woo! Normally when that happens, the whole bike goes sideways.
watch out.
See?
I only got one trailer fail under my belt. It ain't happening again.
That's why I didn't want it to go through.
What's that?
That's good.
You do got a lot of bikes. You do have a lot of bikes.
Yeah. Beyond full.
Yep. Well, I don't know what's. Why is that?
Because everybody's home.
Ah.
They want something to do.
Yeah. You know, a lot of tinkerer guys, I just wrecked my S1000RR recently, and a lot of tinkerer guys are stuck at home and they want to buy the bike and rebuild it.
Yeah.
But they're lowballing, so.
Yeah. All these.
You guys know how that is, being in business.
Yeah, keep an eye on that bike, your bike, that BMW.
Well, I'm gonna bring it
What happens?
to you as well, but I'm gonna see what you do on this first.
What happens on those things is the steering necks break on the inside because the way that head is designed. So, and I've done a lot of them for people where we have to actually machine up a new head cup and push it in and weld it in.
When I was already on my brakes before my loop, this has been happening for months. Every time I hit my brake, it sounded like there was a click in the front.
Yeah.
So that was probably busted. I mean, I'm the worst guy on bikes. I do the wheelies, I race them, I do everything, like stoppies, bad stuff.
Front end off that bike yet?
Off the BMW?
Yeah.
Well, the road pulled it off last week.
You got to look up in there, see that head cup.
Yeah. Well, I actually am going to bring you the BMW if I don't sell it between now and then. There's a lot of people online interested in it. But yeah. We'll do this one first and see how that works out, because you guys will probably have this one for a while anyways.
Yeah.
So the good thing is I don't need it back tomorrow.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good.
Usually whenever I bring it to mechanics, sorry man, I need it tomorrow. They're like,
Eager. I like that.
Okay, I'm going to check the front end. I'm going to call you before I do anything on it. And look, if there's something that's just kind of minor,
yeah,
I'll just do it for you.
yeah, I appreciate that.
So I'm going to put.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to see these videos, man.
We will send them your way.
Tens of thousands, if not hundreds.
Millions.
Probably not a million. I don't think this is a milli view video. My crash is a milli view video. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take the controls. I'll be paying for it, so.
And go ahead and put the year, make, and model too, just for anywhere.
A lot of it's just the zip tied on.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get new fairings for it.
It's just those 4 zip ties. 1, 2, 3, and the one underneath.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
I was waiting until the final giveaway though.
For me, have me. I gotta start collecting them. Oh my god, and then we have to take a picture of that rooster.
What's today's date?
28.
No, you're good. I want you in it.
Oh.
It's perfect. And then we gotta do the rooster foot. Thank you. Look at that!
Oh wow, that's a nice kickstand.
So I put on here what we know for sure.
Yeah, the straightening and the weld.
The other parts I'm going to call.
Yes.
Yeah. And that way, look, that way, if you get it checked, that way you know. You know, you don't.
Yeah,
have
of
to,
course.
You don't have to
Thank you, sir.
mess around with them. Anything else I need to know?
No, this is a 2012 CBR 1000. It's been crashed a lot. It's been through the ringer. I mean, it's MAXWRIST's original bike. This is my first bike I ever bought.
Oh, really?
I started riding on this bike.
Yeah.
And it was a steep learning curve. It's been in Italy, it's been in Germany, it's been in France, it's been all over Europe, it's been all over the States. It's pretty legendary, but it's pretty rough right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with the inner workings, fix that, and then we'll work on the cosmetics, you know?
Put it back.
Yeah.
All right, good deal.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna get on it.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you guys. Have a nice day, and we'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you very much, Prentice. Very sweet of you.
Well, so is the frame straight? No, it isn't.
They say you're the doctor.